Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you this really nice blender and I'll walk you through everything from the unboxing to how it works and how it actually performs in real use. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Right away, one thing I noticed is how well everything is packed. Nothing is moving around, everything is organized, and it just gives you a really good first impression. Inside the box you get everything you need to get started. First, there's the user manual. It's simple, straight to the point, and easy to follow, so you won't spend time trying to figure things out. Next is the blender jar. It holds 40 ounces, which is actually a really good size. It's perfect for a few servings, whether you're making something just for yourself or for a couple of people. It's made out of durable plastic, so it's lightweight but still feels solid. And I like that it has clear measurement markings on the side, makes it easy to use. Then you've got the motor base. This is something I really like. It's compact, doesn't take up much space, but still feels sturdy. It's the kind of size that fits easily in pretty much any kitchen. And honestly, it looks really clean sitting on the counter. It also has a non-slip bottom, so it stays in place when you're using it. Next is the blade assembly. You get 6 stainless steel blades, which is great because that means it can handle everything from soft fruit to ice and frozen ingredients without a problem. And finally, the lid. It fits securely and it has that little opening in the center, so you can add ingredients while it's blending, which is really convenient. Overall, the design is simple and modern. Nothing complicated, just clean and functional. On the front, you have a control dial with 3 speeds, plus a pulse function. So it's really easy to use. Low for softer stuff, higher speeds for tougher blending, and pulse when you need that extra power, especially for ice. There's really no learning curve here. You just plug it in and use it. The jar twists into place easily, the lid locks in, and you're ready to go. First, I gave the blender a quick wash with water and a little soap. Then I put everything together and got ready to make one of my favorite juices. I usually make this almost every morning. I really enjoy it, and I like to keep it as part of my routine. For this, I'm using fresh fruit that I had frozen ahead of time. Things like strawberries, pineapple, and sometimes grapes. I don't have any today, but I usually add them too. I also like to add a bit of spinach and celery for extra nutrients. Everything I'm using here is frozen, and sometimes I add a little bit of honey as well. One quick tip, try to keep your fruit pieces small, around 1 inch or less, so it blends more easily. Then I add water. And something important to remember is you always want to have enough liquid, at least around 300 milliliters. So everything blends smoothly. I personally like my drinks a little thicker, so I don't add too much water, just enough to help it blend. Once everything is in, you just turn the dial and start blending. It's definitely powerful. And yes, it makes some noise, but that's totally normal for a blender, especially with frozen ingredients. Just make sure everything is locked in properly before you start. I started on low and then moved up to a higher speed. And if you need to add more liquid, you can easily do that from the top without stopping everything. And as you can see, it does a really good job. It blends pretty quickly, and the texture comes out smooth without big chunks. I got about 2 full cups from this, and you could definitely make more depending on what you're using. It handles fruits and liquids really well, so you can use it for smoothies, shakes, or even purees. Now let's talk about cleaning, because this is honestly one of the best parts. It's super easy. Just add some warm water and a little bit of soap, turn it on for a few seconds, then rinse it out, and that's it. Quick and simple. So overall, I think this is a really solid blender if you're looking for something that's easy to use, powerful enough for everyday drinks, and really easy to clean. It's compact, looks good, and gets the job done. If you're looking for something in this category, this is definitely one worth checking out.